Hello YouTube, welcome back to the layout. This is Model Train 9500. This is going to be a layout update on August 1st. I've got a few little changes, some weathering projects, and probably a few announcements as well. We'll start out with my Athearn Genesis over here, the SD60 ACE, and like I said in my last video, starting to get fed up with it. I'm done with this thing. I'm gonna keep it, not for sale, but not only are the lights burnt out in the nose, but the rear power truck is it doesn't collect power from the track anymore. Also, it likes to derail and short circuit whenever it goes over a switch. So I'm done running it. I'm just gonna leave it in the yard, set right here, like that, to be passed by a nicer engine, like that. So yeah, kind of had enough with that. I have recorded a video. I'm still working on putting it together, but testing the power of my Intermountain ES44 AC. I've been very pleased with it. So that being said, I had gotten a lot of questions, people asking about the pulling power of it, and there's been a little bit of skepticism on that, and hopefully my video will clear that up a little bit. So look for that. Let's see. I think I took my airbrush and I went down the middle of these tracks here with a little bit of black, and I got that grimed up enough so that it looks good. I don't know if this was in my last video or not, but I darkened up the ballast over here with the airbrush. As you probably can see, if you compare it, it used to look really white. Now it kind of has a darkish look to it. And I like how it turned out. I got some putty, and I went along the base of the embankment here, and I'm getting ready to put some bushes in and putty the whole thing, and then I'll put the lake in, and then I'll be done. I created a scene over here. This area is pretty much complete now. I have the bushes in, and now I am able to just run stuff. I think it turned out pretty good. Alright, and this area is getting there. Another thing is, I think I've kind of figured out how this whole layout is going to go together, and I have my consist set as well. I have my Intermountain running on the big table with the coal hoppers. I have a short little MOW train there, maintenance of way. I have my CSX pulling some small little freight cars that you might see in Pennsylvania kind of setting. And then I have my 40-foot wood reefers up there, and a mixed train with the desert weathering that I've applied to some of my stuff being pulled by my Santa Fe war bonnet. Which brings me to my next little change here. As many of you know, I got an airbrush, and I've done a project. This is my first one. This is an Athearn Genesis SD60M. First, what I did is I got a brown, I just took some burnt umber, I think, of this, what do we have here? Where'd it go? I think this is it, yeah. So I took some burnt umber and put a coat on the wheels there, on the trucks. And then I got a black mix. And then I took black and combined that with, where'd it go here? A tiny bit of this, what is this? It's suede or something, suede, I don't know. Something like that, to get a grimy black look. And it worked really well. Each of these paints were 59 to 89 cents, and there's a lot more of it, and you mix it with water, so it works pretty well. The most important thing is make sure you have enough water in it I ran into a problem where I got chunks of paint stuck in my airbrush, which was bad. So I put a brown coating on the trucks down here and on the tank, with the bow wave effect, I believe it's called. And got a little bit extra here. I taped off the windows, and then I went to the back. And then with my grimy black, I put a very light dusting on the bottom, and then focused mainly on the grills. Right there, and on the back a good bit as well, including the top. Hard to see because of my shadow. But I got a good bit of black on the top as well. That's pretty much all I did. And then I coated it with, what is it? Dull coat from Testers, after blocking off the wheels and lights. So here's the front. It's got a bit of a dusty look to it. Here's the other side. So, same deal. Blocked off the windows, put a lightish brown that you see on most of these BNSF trains because they're out in dusty desert kind of stuff. It's not real white chalk that you see in Pennsylvania, Virginia, pretty much just the whole East Coast. So I did that, and then put my grimy black around the grills. I'll show you the back here. And there's the back. It has a dusty look. Actually, let's see. It's got a good bit of dust on the back. And there's the front again, in case you guys didn't see it. The camera's not really picking up the light very well. So yeah. That's basically what I've been doing. The airbrush I used was this Harbor Freight Centro Pneumatics Deluxe Airbrush Kit. And that worked really well for me. I highly recommend it for you guys. So this is just about it, although I have an announcement to make. Subscribers aren't a huge deal to me, but it is nice to see that people are interested in what I'm doing, and that people, regularly watch my videos, and, I get comments, and I just like, getting the comments, reading them, talking to people, and working with this train stuff at a not so antisocial level. So what I have proposed is that if and when I hit 500 subscribers, I'm going to start an entirely new layout. I'll be saving this. This is the first table I ever did, and I really like it, so I'll be saving it. But I will be selling or donating this table and this table, and starting an entirely new layout using all of the knowledge I've gained so far, and hopefully it'll turn out to be a pretty nice project. What I'm thinking is I will create a giant loop that starts from pretty much right here, goes back to that end, comes all the way over this way to this pole here, and then goes like this. There'll be a big drawbridge that goes up, and you can walk through, and then you'll be here, and there'll be plenty of space. You'll be able to walk in this area. The trains will be pretty close to the wall, but it'll give me a lot more room to run my trains, and a lot more room for scenery and more accurate railroading. So that's what's going on. When I hit that many of subscribers, I will begin my hopefully I'll have these tables done by then, and I'll be looking to sell them, and then hopefully with some good planning I'll be able to get this layout going. It's already been drawn up, so it's in the making. All I need are some more subscribers to, give myself the initiative. So that's about all that I've got going on. Again, I don't want people to think that I'm just looking for more subscribers. That's not exactly what's going on here. Yeah, I like knowing that people are interested, but I'm not obsessed with subscribers. It's not a huge deal to me. But that's about it. So this is all that I've got going on my layout here. Thank you for watching, and be sure to check out more videos in the future.